Hello everybody, my name is Beethoven, and once again welcome back to another episode of SOMA. Last episode was really an eventful one, for there was many occurrences in that episode that really began to string together the game and what was actually happening with the story, and adding a bit more depth to it as well. One of them being the fact that we did actually get communication with somebody using one of the systems where we needed to unplug the robot to access the power, and we spoke to a woman who advised us to find the comm centre upstairs, and that is where we're on the way to now. So we'll be looking for a domed ceiling or roof, because she advised us that that signifies where the comm centre is. So as well as that, we also did find our first hostile enemy, and that just happened right down those stairs near enough, and it was a robot that was patrolling the area and wanted to end our life the second that he saw us. So we managed to escape him, but I'm also glad to find out now that that in fact the robots are dangerous as well, because so far we've kind of considered the robots to maybe not necessarily be the bad guys, despite that what we've been told. Like this guy, we've encountered robots that seem to need our help and don't really appear hostile, but I'm also wondering whether that's because they need our help to stay alive, and if they were fully functional they would try and end our life as well, just like the other guy down them stairs. So that's worth mentioning too. As well as that, we did also gain a bit more information about the Omni tool, the fact that it can open near enough any other door in the game, you know, that have lock symbols like this, as we were advised from the head of security. But we did also state that if you can't gain access like that, it's probably because somebody's trying to keep you out of there and they've locked it some other way, or there's another way around to get into there. So it was really quite an action-packed episode that really taught us a lot more about the game and had quite a few notable occurrences. So, if you've played the game, you will probably know that this thing is flashing up and does let you kind of absorb the light from it, like we've been doing throughout the game so far. And the reason that's not there at the minute is because I was recording this episode, but then when I glanced over to see the recording, it was actually paused, so this is being recorded again. Just right from the beginning, explaining everything that I explained right before I kicked it off the first time. So luckily I didn't get too far into the recording, otherwise I'd have screwed myself out of a whole lot of gameplay. But luckily all I've done is explained what I've just explained now, and I did touch that, and it looks like we absorbed the light from it again. And I'm still kind of figuring out what's actually going on there, because I'm not sure what that grants us, but it doesn't seem to hurt us. All that seems to happen is we absorb the electricity from it, and then the robot dies out, or whatever that is dies out, and then the lights kind of F around in the room. So that's interesting. I do look forward to figuring out exactly what's been going on there. So now that I've explained pretty much all I had to say in the first place about last episode, as it was quite an action-packed one, I can now proceed to moving on through the game and trying to get to the comm center. Lockdown. Process initiated. Check terminal for details. Okie dokie. So maybe this is the terminal. ID. Okay, it doesn't look like we've got an ID yet, so none of this is really going to work. Yeah, that's invalid login. Clear that. Go back. Yeah, we can't get in there yet. It looks like we're going to need to have a bit of a mooch around to see what we can find before we can access that. Okay, looks like some sort of objects around here. I really wish that, as you can use the mouse wheel to bring the objects to and fro, I wish it was like kind of an option to rotate it onto its side so that you could stand it back up. Maybe if you kind of grab it at a certain angle, you could kind of lift it around, but it doesn't look like you can do that. Not too much of a big deal, of course, anyway. And it does look like I did start the episode standing on somebody's bed, so that's always great. Amy and Carl, Pathos buddies, and some cute little drawings there too, of robots, or at least probably what they envisioned the robots would be like before they went all crazy, it seems. And we have actually heard Amy and Carl. I was about to say those are the ones that we spoke to, but that's not true. Those are the ones that we found on the buffer system when we got those little audio logs, and they were talking about what's going on in the facility and escaping it and about the robots going crazy and stuff like that. So that's those guys. So I'm guessing once things went south, they kind of tried to set up shop here and protect themselves by locking themselves in a secure area. Though we do see the window was smashed, so I'm not so sure whether it ended up well for them, or maybe they escaped out the window and ran off, who knows. But we have certainly heard of Amy and Carl before, so that's worth bearing in mind. Turns out whoever drew these was quite the artist anyway. Amy's sketchbook. So I'm guessing it was Amy who did all the artwork. Some really strange looking ones there as well. It looks like humans mixed with something else, like we've got a human fish. We've got some sort of alligator. And a guy that looks like he's got no scalp. It's really weird. Really, really weird. Okay, let's keep taking a look around. We see there's a map there of Upsilon, geothermal plant. It looks like there's been scribblings on the map. I'm guessing that's by Amy and Carl as well, and it looks like they've maybe marked out the hostile areas. And we see there is an icon, there's a white dot there on the map to the right hand side saying that you are here. So we can find communications by looking down near the south of the map. And it looks like we need to head beyond storage to get there. Oh no, storage will take us over to the left, near administration, and that's all scribbled out. So if we work our way to the workshop, we can then access comms, if I'm following this map correctly, which I believe I am. Cool. Okay, let's take a look around. I wonder if it does let you hoist this chair through the window, so maybe that comes in handy at some point. But for now, stand clear while closing. Yeah, I don't want to open that yet in case there's something above. So I will continue to take a look around this room a little further before I do that. Boom. Oh no. There's a body over there, so that means we're walking in the opposite direction. But I also don't know whether this is going to be a better idea anyway. Though we did talk to this robot last time. I don't know, I'm sure you'll know, Robo. But it's not Amy, it's Simon. Amy's not here. Okay, I don't want to get too close to him.
What's wrong with your everything? You go diving in sewage or something?
Okay, so apparently the robot's looking at us now and he thinks we're quite messed up. I'm not so...
Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Carl, calling from the floor. Like, right next to you.
Wait, the guy's called Carl, isn't it? I don't want to get too close to him in case he's trying to trick me and lure me into a false sense of security. But he's looking at us now and he thinks that we appear to be quite messed up, so I'm not so sure what my physical appearance is like at the minute. Let's talk to him anyway.
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me, Carl. Carl Semke. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
Okay, so was this actually the Carl... No, the Carl and Amy were actual humans. We saw drawings of them. Unless they were just drawings of other humans, and maybe Carl and Amy are actually robots that built a facility run by robots. And then those different kinds of robots turned on these good robots to make it into a robot hellhole. Is that right? This game is certainly shrouded in mystery at the minute.
Human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard staying a mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes this slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
Okay, so this guy actually might be good. This may actually be the Carl from Carl and Amy. So 1 minute, let me just go and take a look. Back at this drawing. It has got drawings of humans there. A male and female, so I'm not sure if I'm right with that or not. It's certainly worth bearing in mind though, it's an interesting one. Let's talk to him some more.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
This is insane. For one, it's hilarious. The comedy's brilliant. But on the other hand, it's kind of adding to a bit more mystery. I'm not sure what to believe. Are we looking at a human there that's trapped under this debris, but seeing a robot in his place? Or are we actually seeing a robot talking to us, and he's going all crazy because he actually is a robot, and he's becoming confused that we're still asking, why are you not human? Which is right, really. You'd expect him to react that way. But I have noticed while playing the game, there is like these little raptures on screen. These little, what do you say? Like, how do you call it? Like tears on the screen when in certain places, and we see them there going over the robot. So maybe for some reason our kind of conscience or mind or something is being blurred, and it's affecting our eyes, and we are seeing a robot in the place of a human. Really interesting stuff. I'm gonna continue to take a look down here before I talk to him some more, and I'm not going to do that in case it kills him or starts up the machine and does something crazy. So I'm going to exhaust his dialogues and then move on.
How did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields, and that's my last clear memory.
Carl's human. Carl and Amy are human. We're seeing a robot in place of a human. That's a human body right there. I'm positive. Going off that dialogue, I'm pretty damn sure that he's a human, and he was referring to the robots as if he's not part of them, he's not one of them. Robots just like these guys, he was on about these being the robots. But I think he was also talking about the thing downstairs.
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too unaware to deal with some stuff. Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
Okay, now I'm unsure even more.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture.
Right, so he is human, and we're just messed up. Right. He's definitely a human, and we are being silly. That's what's going on. It's Simon having trouble with his brain.
I'm really hurting here. Go get some help. Find someone who can help. I'm really hurting here. Go get some help.
Okay. Well, that was probably the most interesting thing we've encountered in this game so far, for sure. That conversation was so interesting. That really kind of alleviated a fair bit about it's actually us that's being really strange and having trouble with our brain, and it's not just the robot thinking he's human when he's a robot. Really interesting stuff. And there's kind of so much to say on this topic now as I walk around. That's kind of making me think the robot. Yes, I'm talking to the viewers. Don't interrupt. The robot that we unplugged from the machine back there, could that have been a human as well? I know it seems kind of weird that was attached to the machine, but maybe that was a bit of a mess up with our eyes and our brain again, and that was a human that we actually put to rest, which is kind of a scary thought now. This may be a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. No! Oh my god, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's turn it off quick. Let's turn it off. Quick, get off. Oh my god, I knew that was a bad idea. I just had to though, in case. I mean, I know the wire goes, the cable goes down over there, but I thought it might have unlocked the door for us. I'm so sorry, Carl. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry. I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Won't a mechanic make more sense?
You trying to be fucking funny?
Oh, this is brilliant.
But you're a robot.
Really? The robots have legs, hands, a face. You're delusional.
Okay, calm down. I won't.
Get some fucking help.
Oh, he's getting really mad now.
Get me Holland. Go tell the others.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. Okay, that door's still locked over there. That's nice to know. Wow, that was quite an eventful occurrence right there. Let's take a look over these machines some more.
Please, find help.
I kind of want that code. I really want that code for the... You'll be okay, Carl. I really want the code for that machine in there, the computer. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it just yet. So, let's pull that. Is that even operable? Okay, it doesn't look like that's going to work just yet. Okay. So we have unlocked that door, we can proceed down there, but... I'm going to take a look in here first. Okay, this looks like the thing downstairs, but dead. And I have a feeling that if I touch it, it's gonna get angry. It's gonna get all angry at me. Okay, doesn't look like they do anything. I really want the code to access that database on the computer. So I'm going to go ahead and still continue to take a bit of a look around here to make sure that we're not missing out on anything. And this may be a bad idea, but okay, I think we relived the last moments of that robot's life, where it attacked Carl and Amy and probably wounded Carl down there. Then Amy ran in here maybe, and she killed it. She managed to kill it. Yeah, they were running through a few things. A bit of an update about where they were standing. They've sealed everything. And then the robot attacked, and Amy managed to kill it. Okay. Let's take another look over here. Right, yeah, we definitely need the ID to log in. Check terminal for details. So, is there a terminal on the map that we can see somewhere? Oh, I guess they're talking about the terminal on the computer. Probably. We'll head on forward now. We've been hanging around this area quite a bit, but it's just that there's so much to say and explore. So, right now, we will continue to move on. Now that we've encountered Carl, and see what awaits us further on.
Oh God, he's dead? He's dead.
Okay, this really doesn't look good. Take a look in there. What? Oh, okay, this makes no sense right now. Carl Semken. ID 07722. Okay, cool. That'll probably allow us to access the machine, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's really grim. Okay, so that's Carl. Yet the robot said he was Carl. Okay. Well, it looks like we've got the ID for the computer at least, so that's good, but it's also really weird in terms of a kind of character standpoint, because now I'm thinking that robot was trying to lure us into a false sense of security so that would help it by saying that our brain was messed up, when in fact there's nothing wrong with us and he is a robot. This is a real tug-of-war type scenario. I'm going back and forth with myself now. Boom. Yeah. Check our mail. Inbox. Upsilon also processed to Heather Wojciech. I'm still not sure how to pronounce that name. Heather Wojciech, I think that would be pronounced. Upsilon also processed. Power production has been secured. We've sealed off the factories to keep the plant running. All superfluous. I'm not too sure of that word. Superflow, I'm really not sure how. I don't even think I've ever seen that before. All superflow systems have been turned off. If anyone ever has to return, know that the power regulator has been hanging by a thread. If you flip the switch, it'll probably no turning back situation. We're out of here. Cal. Okay, so that's basically, and once again another kind of update on the way the facility is at the minute. It states about, if anyone ever has to return, know that the power flow regulator is hanging by a thread. If you flip the switch, it's probably a no turning back situation, meaning that's probably going to fall and kill you. That's what I'm guessing anyway. But, oh, it was only a draft, it was never sent. Is there a date on this? It'd be good to know if there was a date so we could kind of compare it in conjunction with the other ones that we've seen earlier. But I'm going to go ahead and send it anyway. Oh, there's no link established. That's great. Right. Insufficient power. Solution found. Shut down one of the highlighted sections to divert the power to the communication center. Okay. Mouth's going a little bit dry with all this reading. I'm going to end up developing a lisp in a minute because it's so damn dry. Okay, so it doesn't look like we've got any power anywhere. Oh, flow control on. Storage on. Oh! Okay, so it looks like we can mess with the power around the room. So we can't access Siphon. We can't access the factory. We can't access the communication center and also the thermal chamber. So now I'm going to log out and I'm going to see what we changed around the room. Yes! I knew there'd be something like that. I knew it'd allow us to access a room like this. Okay. That's something that gets implanted behind the ear in the head and attaches to the neck, the top of the spinal cord. By the name Black Box, I've got a bit of a theory about what it's for. And obviously in plane crashes, it's to determine how the crash happened by reliving or revisiting the plane's last history and moments about what may have gone wrong. And I believe that may have been what we have encountered so far when we've touched a robot and obviously relived its last moments. For example, when it attacked Carl and Amy. So that's what they've been putting in the robots, I would have to assume. It's kind of strange how it's been drawn on a human though as well, so that's kind of making me think that they were thinking about implanting it into humans as well. Oh, we've actually got one in there as well. Can we take it? Oh, I thought it could have been something that, like a consumable that we've picked up, and that we'll get the opportunity to use it in the future. Doesn't really look like there's anything else around here. Obviously items on shelves, but that's standard. Yeah, it looks like it. At least we've got a bit more information about that as well, how that's used. Yeah. Definitely. Bit of an explanation on how it works there as well. Some lights. I always turn on the lights as I'm leaving instead of going in. It's like the last thing on my mind. Right, let's try getting in there again. I'm not sure whether I missed anything. Boom. Yeah. Right, we've had a look at the mail. I wonder if that can send now. No, there's no link established still. Storage is on, flow control is on. Everything else is off. Because we need to close down them for the communications centre to get set up. Staff. Okay, there's a bit of information about some of the workers here. And what their job is. You see Carl there, and Ashish Shankar are the wranglers. So does that mean they control the robots? Possibly. And the field service technicians there, you can see the names. Dispatcher, the engineer, and the chief factor. I'm not seeing Amy on there anywhere. Oh yeah, Amy Azaro, there she is. She's one of the field service technicians and located in Upsilon Shuttle Section B. Okay, that's cool. That's nice to know. Oh, I don't know, I was walking away there. We've spent so long in this room, I kind of feel like I need to move on, but there's so much to check out that I don't really want to move on yet. Okay, I believe we've looked at everything there anyway. Okay, that'll do us for now. Now I'm thinking maybe this'll work, considering we flipped the switch. Oh, that's the communication centre up there. Okay, I'm going to go back and talk to quote-unquote Carl, if it actually is Carl, after we found that tag. I'm kind of thinking different.
Don't touch me. Get me Holland.
I mean, it could still be, but the fact that I found that name tag on a human body, and we did get an audio log about Carl being attacked, I'm kind of thinking a little bit differently. That could go either way at the minute, to be honest. I've not really formulated a full-on opinion.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around.
Oh, that is extremely freaky. So we got it from Carl's perspective there. That's Carl. I think the robot's messing with me. And it turns out those implant things that were put behind the brain were in fact inserted into humans as well, so you could relive the last moments. I want to take a look at the name of that again. The CCRV-7 black box. Okay. That's another name. CCR-7 black box. We're probably just going to refer to it as the black box. So we've relived that from Carl's perspective now, as well as the robots, making me think that that fellow down there is one of the workers that was referred to in that audio log. Okay, we can actually move ahead a little bit more now. We'll go this way before we go up. Row control. Okay, there's another one of them things. I want that. Don't know whether it's going to benefit me or not, but we'll take it. We'll interact. Okay. I guess I should have read that first, right? Read this. What does that even say? We shromed the system off. Anyway, they turned the system off is what they're trying to say there. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. Okay, well we can read it with another right trigger there. We strained the system off, fair enough. It does look like... Oh, we can actually go down there if I crouch. Oh, I thought I could fit through there then. So it seems as though when we touch them things, we kind of take the power, because it seems like whenever that's set up, it's connected to all the machines in the near vicinity, and excuse me there, I felt a bit of a burp coming on. It's connected to the machines in the vicinity, and when we touch it, we seem to absorb the power from it, and that's what causes all of the lights and gizmos to shut down. Okay, so that's always worth bearing in mind for the future. Now that's what always seems to happen. I don't know whether I want to pull that yet. We did click that. I can hear something moving in there now, god damn it. And oh hell no. Why? I'm thinking touching them may have been a bad idea. Is it coming my way? I can't see the light. This is a really, really tight spot to be. Man, that thing's unsettling as all hell. I can't believe it's finally figured out how to get up the stairs now. And it all happened when we clicked that damn thing as well. That damn light. Yeah, go out there. Oh crap, I can't even show that. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm screwed if it sees me. No, no, no. Oh my god. It's turned off all the power so I can't even lock the doors behind myself now. Oh, can I lock that one? Get in there. I wish I could lock him in there. He's coming back. Oh, I should have pulled that switch. Yes, get in there, dude. I'm not going to run because he'll hear me. So if I walk, hopefully he won't. I'll get the benefit of both being quick and or medium fast at least, and quieter at the same time. I want it. Just do it. And it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. Start power transfer, stop power transfer. I'll see what it did anyway. Maybe I should have flipped that before I activated the power. Before I touched that thing. That light. And maybe it would have worked then. I'm really not sure. Theta, turn around. We've sealed the Upsilon to keep it working. Don't F it up. Ash Azaro. Carl was not my fault. Okay, so Carl's dead and that robot was screwing with us, I think. Okay, the robot's downstairs, so unless there's another, we've got nothing to worry about. Let me in. Airlock. Is he following me? Oh no. Hurry up, please. Can I lock myself in there? If it comes up the stairs, I'm locking myself in there. This thing gonna work? Yeah, it's time. Lock in. Close that damn thing. Close it. Crouch. Oh my goodness. I think now that I've turned on the turn that switch over there, and now the water's flowing through, maybe the robots are going to have more trouble with me. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's left. Is it gone? It looks like it's gone for now. Oh, come on. That's unfair. That's unfair. Get up the stairs, Carl. Get up the stairs. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way, dude. Go the other way, please. Jesus. Come on, you're so slow up the damn stairs. I don't want to run though. Oh man, this is kind of tense, I got to say. So the corridors are so narrow though, and there's not really a lot of room to navigate around him. It's kind of tough to get the right timing. Good, good, good. Let me just duck in there. Nice, I like it, I like it. Good move. Please go away. This is my chance. This is it. Sorry if the commentary's gone a little bit sideways, you know, a bit silent. But it's kind of I've got to kind of focus on navigating around this guy so I don't mess anything up. Are you okay now? He's not even talking to me anymore. Is that because I turned on the water, or is that because he's playing dead? Because the other robot's nearby, and maybe he'll attack. Oh, I'm tempted to pull it. Is there anything else we can click there first? No. Let's do it. Okay, it looks like I've totally screwed over the power. Damn it. That was bad. Or maybe I've done the right thing anyway, we'll soon see. We'll see about moving on. Can I go over there now? No. Where is the buffoon? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Let me get in there. Let me get in. Is there any way I can do something with the computer now? I think I can. Let's do this. Oh god, no. Just let me do it. Go away. It's kind of frustrating now I can't lock the doors now. Yes, yes, go out there. Go out there. That's what you want. Let me in. Yeah, buddy. We've done it. That's unlocked upstairs. Go on, get out. Get the hell out of this room. I'm playing a dangerous game right now. Oh crap. I'm kind of trying to block his line of sight. Nice to know that I can't do anything with the other buttons. I'm ready to make a beeline for the stairs, by the way. I just want to get out of his way. Yes, run. Do it. Pull that thing. Yeah. Can we lock it behind us? Close it. Oh yes, we've got it. We've made it past him. Bye-bye, thing. You piece of stuff. You robot thing. Because they certainly look biological as well. I'm not dropping that note. They've got all this kind of gunk all over them. Wow, that was kind of tense, I've got to say. We did well working our way around in there without being caught. And right now, I think we're going to wrap up the episode now that that scenario is over with, that occurrence. Once again, I think it's been quite an eventful episode. We've figured out really kind of quite a lot, I think. Certainly to do with Amy and Carl, about what exactly might be going on with those two. Though I'm not sure what's happened with the robot now. The other robot. Maybe he's dead, maybe he's still alive. And he's playing dead because the other robot was nearby, like I said. I'm really not sure. But once again, it's been a really fun one. And next time, we'll pick up in this room and see what's going on with all these buttons and computers. So once again, this has been another episode of SOMA. I'm Beta Wolf. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.